Part
Woe
2.
be unto thee, Babylon in Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird yourselves with cloths of sack, with cloths of sack here, and bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Your destruction is at hand, man. Babylon will be done away. China will, oh, they gonna destroy themselves, right? Right? He said, a sword is sent unto you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent to you, and what is he that may drive them away? He said, may a man drive away a hungry lion in the woods? Or may one quench the fire in the stubble when it hath began to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong arch? The mighty Lord sendeth plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Y'all hear this? Huh? Fire shall go forth from his wrath. You hear me? He said the earth shall be thrown into the lowest pits. The lowest pits. You hear me? He said, y'all don't even know that this how all this shit is talking about the whirlwind that's coming up in the east. It's already here. It's already here. The sign, the strange star that God sent us for to let us know that the earth will be afflicted. Okay, it's already here, right? When you hear about all these plagues and shit, they don't tell you about all this. They don't tell you about this before the Most High is coming. They tell you that, you supposed to believe that God's just coming. They don't tell you that it's plagues. You hear me? They don't tell you that the famine, the destruction draweth not. They don't even tell you all this shit. They're not telling you all this. So anyway, they say the mighty Lord sendeth plagues, and who is he that can drive them away, right? A fire should go forth, right? His wrath. Who is he that may quench it? He should cast lightning, and who shall not fear, right? He should thunder, and who shall not be afraid, right? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten? To powder at the presence, right? The earth shall quaken, and the foundations thereof. The seas arise. Y'all don't see that this is the end, right? This is the end right here, right? So we know that with these people, right? We know that with these people, woe be unto you. You see that? WOE. You see that? Woe be unto Babylon in Asia. These people gonna invade each other, man. They gonna kill each other. These people finna start killing each other, man. Y'all gonna see it, man. This proxy war is over with, man. The proxy war is over with. Y'all gonna see. And just a little while, guess what? Guess what? Y'all know why they flying the planes around America? Because just in a little while, guess what? Guess what? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You see that? For because of their pride, their city shall be troubled. Oh, it's America the most. Oh, ain't nobody go all this. No, because of your pride, you're going to see people going to be crying from all overseas when this motherfucker fall. They going to be standing in the shore. They going to be like that. Just like it said in the Bible. They going to be like, whoa, they going to be Babylon has fallen. She has fallen. Her golds and her precious jewels has come and she is gone. Motherfucker, they going to scream, literally. For because of your pride. Your pride, this is the greatest country in the world, all this and that, the home of the bright. Listen, for because of their pride, their cities shall be troubled, and their houses shall be destroyed. You hear me? Tanks and shit gonna be all in the street, the grid gonna be out. A man shall be afraid. You hear me? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. When a motherfucker get hungry, guess what? A man ain't gonna have no pity upon his neighbor. But she'll destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. So you know that the food is almost, listen, and because of the lack of what? The lack of bread and for the great tribulation. So you know that the food is almost up out of here, man. For those of y'all that don't know what's going on, man, this is it. This is the end. This is it. We are living in, ain't no the end of the world. No, this is it. This is it. For y'all don't see the destruction, listen, for those of y'all that don't see the destruction, right, that the Most High, y'all better go outside and get to looking at the stars, man. Get to looking at the sun. You hear me? Hold on. Before we even go there, let's go to, what is that? Luke? Wasn't that Luke? Luke 25? Hold on. Before we even go there, right? Because I want to go show y'all a few things. Hold on. Let me get to Luke 25. I want to show y'all, man. You hear me? Because, hey! Hold on. I know that's Luke 25. Ain't that Luke 25? Hold on. Or is it Luke 25? Hold on. Oh, never mind. Just go ahead. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I think it's 21, 25. So 21, 21, 25. Now here, this is what I wanted to show y'all, right? So when you go into the old Egyptian tablets, right? When you go into the Koran Bible, you see that, right? Because all of these is the same people, believe it or not, right? So, like I keep trying to show y'all every time I get on this motherfucker, look to the sky, okay? Then it came the day where all things became still and apprehensive. For God caused a sign to appear in the heavens so that man should know what? The earth would be what? Afflicted, okay? The sign was what? A strange star, okay? So when Jesus said this, right? When the so-called Jesus told them this, when he said, there will be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars on the earth. Nations will be in anguish. Y'all don't see the rumors of war? The World War III shit? Y'all don't see this shit? Y'all don't see that these people saying that Russia got us y'all don't see this shit? Oh, y'all ain't watching. Y'all ain't watching what's going on in this world, man. Y'all don't really see what's going on in this world. So this second son that everybody is so-called seeing, know that your destruction draweth nigh, right? Because when they asked Jesus, how will we know that it is the time, right? He said Jerusalem will be trampled on by Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles are fulfilled. Their times are fulfilled. You know why? You know why? Because let me show you something. You know why? Because then they shall be known who are my chosen, okay? And they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So there's a chosen people. At the end times, we know who they are. Everybody know who they are, okay? So he said Jerusalem will be trampled on by Gentiles, right? So we know that Jerusalem will be trampled on by the Gentiles until the destruction of the Gentiles draweth nigh, right? So how's the destruction of the Gentiles gonna come? We gonna get into it, right? We gonna get into it. So when we go into the book of Jeremiah, right? When we talk about these Gentile characters, who is Jeremiah? Jeremiah is the prophet against the Gentiles, right? One of the Most High's, you know, one of his prophets, you know. I'm gonna show y'all, right? So we gonna talk about, because all of this shit go together. That's why when they told you when you read the Bible, you got a little precept here, precept there. What he say? Precept upon precept, a little here and a little there. You gotta make it make sense, all right? You gotta make it make sense. All right, so Jerusalem is trampled over. You see this? The word of the Lord, which came to Jeremiah, the prophet, against the who? The Gentile nations, right? Against the Gentiles. So we know in the last days, right? We know in the last days that the Gentiles, right? These Gentile characters are going to be in where? The so-called Jerusalem, right? Right? There will be signs in the suns, the moon, the stars. You are seeing this shit. You ain't got to pay attention, because those who have eyes, let them see, and those who have ears, man, let them hear. But the strange that when the Most High said, when he said that he was going to give us a sign, the warning come before destruction. Okay, so when y'all see these people out here, it's two sons. Do y'all see what this say, man? Earth will be afflicted when you start to see this second son. Earth, he gave y'all the sign. Now the sign is out there for those of y'all that don't see the destruction coming. Right. For God, the Most High, caused a sign to appear in the heavens so that man would know that the earth would be afflicted. The sign was a strange star, y'all. Not our star. You hear me? Not this star right here. Not our star. That's our star. Our star is our sun. But a strange star, the dark star, our son's sister. Okay? The woman from Revelations, right? Remember how God said, and then a great wonder appeared in the heavens, right? There was a woman who was clothed with the sun. Who is this woman? Our son's sister. There was a woman, right? It's all celestial. Ain't no woman. Y'all ain't gonna see no woman. Like no woman. This is a celestial being. There was a woman who was clothed with the sun, and the moon was positioned where? Under her feet. Y'all see that? Where we at? Right? The moon. There's our sun, right? There's our sun. There's the dark star. There's the moon. Right? Planet X. You hear me? So, that's an ancient Sumerian tablet, man. Right there. You can take a picture if you want to. Screenshot it. All right? There's an asteroid coming in right now. For those of y'all that ain't heard about it, it's going to be 2,000 miles from the... What did they say? 2,074 something miles from the Earth. Okay? It's coming in right now. You want to know where it's coming from? Let me show y'all where it's coming from. Then we're going to get back to where Jeremiah is. It's coming right over here. You see this? Okay, for those of y'all that don't know, Planet X looks like this. This is how it looks right?